I have always said that the decision of INEC to substitute the Eyitayo Jegede's name finds no comfort in law, in logic, in morality. And the Court of Appeal vindicated our position today by referring to that obnoxious court order as a fraudulent exercise. So we thank God Almighty. I just cannot thank God enough that He has vindicated our position, He has glorified Himself, but most importantly, He has given joy to the hearts of our people in Ondo State. I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever that by His grace, Eyitayo Jegede will contest and become the next governor of Ondo State.
Are you not suggesting that the election should be postponed?
Let me tell you one thing. Eyitayo Jegede's name was substituted by INEC in the first instance. Against logic, against common sense, against the law, against their own regulation. Now, 2 days before the election, we eventually got some reprieve from the Court of Appeal. Now the question is, will anybody in good conscience say that they have provided Eyitayo Jegede a level playground for this election? Would anybody with good conscience and in all morality be comfortable to say that they have done justice to Eyitayo Jegede if he has to go to that election in 2 days' time? There are issues that have to be settled under the electoral act. The issue of the fact that his name should be pasted within his time frame, the issue of him submitting the name of his party agents, the issue of his fundamental right to canvass for votes in well-defined campaigns. Has he not been deprived of all of this? Now, is there a remedy? That is the next question. It's under the Electoral Act. Election can take place anytime before 30 days to the end of my administration. This administration ends February 24. That is, this election can take place any time up to January 24. I want to specifically and especially congratulate Ondo State people, because I've always said it, but for the fact that our people have comported themselves very well. That was an action that is capable of engendering violence in this state. So there is no question about the fact that our people have performed very well, they have comported themselves very well. Now the ball is in the court of INEC. Would they, in all conscience, especially bearing in mind that they have the opportunity within the law to shift this poll so that they will give Eyitayo Jegede justice. So the ball is in their court. And I have no doubt in my mind that they know what to do. What to do, at least to give justice to Eyitayo Jegede.
Thank you. But your two visits to President Muhammadu Buhari.
Yes, like I said, as the chief security officer in this state, I saw a credible threat to peace in this place. And President Buhari is the chief security officer for Nigeria, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. When INEC took that decision, I had no doubt in my mind that it was a wrong decision. And I told President Buhari that INEC as a federal agency took a wrong decision. Because INEC took that decision in spite of the advice from the consortium of senior advocates that advises INEC. That consortium advised INEC that they should not obey that court order because it was obnoxious. And I explained to the president that INEC had taken a decision. Initially, we believed that INEC was under improper influence from the top level of government. After 2 interactions with President Buhari, I have no doubt in my mind that he had no hand in this, no hand whatsoever. I can say that authoritatively. But there's no question about the fact that there are certain elements in the presidency are complicit in this. They are part of all of this conspiracy. But I can say that I have no doubt in my mind, in the course of my interaction, in the course of our investigation, that the president had no hand in it, or some elements in the presidency had a hand in it. But that is academic exercise. What we are calling for is that Eyitayo Jegede and the people of Ondo State deserve justice, and that justice should be fully done. And the way to do that justice is to ensure that a semblance of level playing ground is provided in Eyitayo Jegede in this lesson.